Microtransactions, a topic that's been talked about to death by YouTubers, companies, news outlets, and many others, expressing their hatred and concern over it. Nowadays you see people using it as a self-promotional tool to make themselves look good. The most specific one is EA. As all of you know, EA has been on the back end of a horse's foot for the last couple of years, and for good reason. Their shady business practices, lying to the consumer multiple times, not listening to feedback, and most painfully, ruining some of the most beloved franchises and companies of all time. It's clear that they deserve the most hated video game company in the world statement. But something strange is happening. They're actually sounding like they're listening to the community. I know that might seem like a far-fetched idea, but look at what they've done. They remade the entire loot system for Battlefront 2, supported it with DLC that people will like, and most recently, ensured that there won't be RNG microtransactions in Anthem. My question is, why the sudden focus on consumer? Well, I have a pretty vague guess, but it may have some merit. If you remember back a few years ago, when the PS4 was about to be released, Sony constantly stuck it out to Microsoft and ensured that there wouldn't be any DRM, always online services, and supported the use game policy, which Microsoft said nothing about until afterwards.
I'm excited to announce that Xbox One will launch this November in 21 markets around the world at $499 in the US, and 499 euros in European markets, and 429 pounds in the UK. Oh!
Microsoft dropped the ball and became what was once a powerful and respected company into a second place competitor in the video game race. But looking at it now, is Sony all that great to begin with? Because back in the day when the PS3 was still a thing, these roles were reversed. Sony dropped the ball with an inferior console that cost more, and Microsoft were the ones that stuck it out to them instead. You see a pattern going on here? And now, after E3 this year, I'm starting to get the feeling that Sony is getting a little too ignorant with its player base and exclusivity. I noticed this when I saw the latest Call of Duty controversy. Locked maps that only PS4 owners could buy, exclusive content, and crossplay being locked out due to financial reasons, even though the competitors do it without a problem. Microsoft, on the other hand, had a more comfortable E3. They didn't have many exclusives, but they ensured that they cared about the consumer and bought several companies in an effort to broaden their reach when a new console comes out in a few years. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the same thing happens again. Microsoft gets ahead of Sony, then Sony gets ahead of Microsoft later. It's an endless cycle. What I'm saying is that EA is the first to change their ways and stick it to the competitors to make themselves look better than what they really are. I'm not saying that their claims about no microtransactions are true, nor am I saying that they're not. I'm just clarifying the pattern of getting ahead of the pack by using something that the community hates and making a profit out of it. Now, let's say that this is true, which may be all lies, and say that they do what they say. I'll probably still be skeptical, because companies like EA are known for quietly changing their minds and stretching the truth. Look at Activision, for example. They constantly said that they were done with RNG, pay and win microtransactions from Black Ops 3 to World War II. But lo and behold, there they are, as clear as day after a couple of months. This is part of the reason why I haven't bought anything Call of Duty related ever since Black Ops 3. I just didn't want to get cheated out of my money again. They've done something similar with Destiny 2. I'll get deeper into that in another video. But all you need to know is that locking content out of a game that a customer already bought is not okay. Now back to EA. I'm going to keep my expectations low when Anthem comes out. But deep inside, I really hope EA's comments are genuine this time, because I don't think I can take another disappointment from them after this. Then again, all we can do is hope. Alright guys, thanks for listening.